Yo guys, it is Captain Thorpe here, and I am furious with Raheem Sterling after how he acted against Joe Gomez in the England camp after what happened on Sunday when Liverpool thumped City 3-1. So obviously Sterling got into little altercations during the match with Trent Alexander-Arnold and Joe Gomez, the two right backs that got the better of him, and yeah, it seems to have flowed over into Monday's camp. So he's been dropped for Thursday's game against Montenegro, which is obviously the right decision. There's been reports that he tried to grab Joe Gomez by the throat. He ended up scratching him just below the eye. Like, there's been a huge scratch on his face. After Gomez apparently just tried to shake his hand. Raheem Sterling responds with, "Oh, you're still the big man?" and goes and lashes out at him. So, of course, it's the right decision to drop him from the England squad. And tell you what, Joe Gomez, for not responding after Raheem Sterling does that to him, for being the bigger man, for not responding, for staying calm, for keeping his cool, I respect him so much. So well done to Joe Gomez. But Raheem Sterling, honestly, is unbelievable. And to those people that are still supporting him, I mean, what does he have to do? Does he have to kill someone before someone actually gives him an ounce of criticism? Like, surely the people that are supporting him now don't know what happened. It must have been bad if Southgate has to throw him out of the England squad, because honestly, it's just baffling, really. Because you've got people still finding ways to support him by saying that what he's doing shows that he's passionate about the game. And you know what? I'm all for passion on the pitch. I'm all for a game between two rivals, Liverpool and Manchester City, to be the players going at each other, even if they're getting into fights, whatever, all that on the pitch. But that passion needs to stay on the pitch. That passion cannot go off the pitch and into the England camp. You have to be professional. All you're doing is just talking to a group of teammates. You can't be going in there lashing out at them because of what happened at the game on Sunday between these two clubs. It's absolutely unacceptable for me. Passion should be left on the pitch. And I tell you what, Sterling has been praised for the last few years for his professionalism, for how he articulates and all that kind of thing. And then he goes and does that. I'm sick of it. I want this praise to stop. And I'm sorry, but I am sick of the misconception that the media hates Sterling. I mean, the reason so many people side with Sterling is because how the media, which includes Sky Sports or BT Sport pundits, praise him for how he deals with any criticism he gets. This information fed from the media has a huge impact on the opinions of so many football fans, right? And the media are the people that are saying that Raheem Sterling has done so much good for the game. I mean, fair enough, early in his career, there's been newspaper headlines that have been quite negative towards Sterling. But, I mean, some of them were deserved, like the kind of thing when he was going on drugs when he should have been at training sessions. That kind of stuff was deserved. Not all the stuff about when he's spending his money buying houses and all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, it's definitely died down. It's definitely died down since. And people do not realise that the media also includes TV coverage. It includes punditry. All the things that we get forced down our throat about how wonderful Sterling is in dealing with the criticism he gets now. All the stuff on social media. People love Sterling these days. They absolutely love him. And I'm sick of the misconception that the media hates Sterling, because they clearly don't. The majority of the media absolutely love it. He's become the little darling of the media. And surely, from now on, that has got to stop. For me, that has to stop, because it's unbelievable how he's reacted there. And I tell you what, I'm proud of our England manager, Gareth Southgate. He's stood up to it, to the little darling. He's stood up to it, and he's dropped him from the squad. Because plenty of people, they might have even dropped Joe Gomez for what happened there, because it's a fight between the two of them, even though clearly Raheem Sterling was in the wrong. They might have dropped Joe Gomez because he's not as good of a player. But to take one of the best players from the England squad and drop him because of how he's reacted, for being absolutely unreasonable, then that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant from Gareth Southgate, and it shows that he's a strong leader and he's got great control over the England camp. So well done to Southgate for that. So there you go. It looks like Raheem Sterling isn't the little role model that he's perceived to be. I mean, to be fair, people should not be making football as their role models as it is. But all the kind of things he's done even in the last 12 months or so, when City won the league, singing the LALA song. I mean, you can argue that the City players, like the Portuguese players and Belgians and all them, don't really understand the language. But he understood every single word of that song, slagging off Sean Cox, slagging off the Hillsborough disaster, claiming that we're always the victim. Like, He understood every single word of that, and especially having played for Liverpool before, knew the meaning fully. All these kind of things just go uncriticised because he's Raheem Sterling. It's like he's immune to criticism. No, it's about sign that people actually stood up against him. He's not the perfect role model that everyone believes he is. And all the hard work he has done to overcome things like the racist abuse he's received, a lot of the hard work he's done, has gone down the drain now because he's shown his true colours. He's shown that he's immature. He shows that he's not professional. Right? He's shown what he really is, and people need to start seeing him for what he actually is. He shouldn't be immune from criticism, and Gareth Southgate has done the absolute right thing by dropping him. Let me know what you guys think of what's gone on in the comments down below. Let me know if you agree with me or if you disagree. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and until then, adios.